We're making mincemeat and rice, chili con carne. If you know chili con carne, that's what we're going to make. Let's start it. So I'm going to cut the onion right away, right now, and then I'm going to add the tomatoes plus some beans. So let's just do the process. Come we do the process together. Otherwise, the mincemeat is already, you see, as it is. So one by one, accountable. If you want to have very nice mincemeat, then you have to make it very accountable, one by one. Let's do it. I'm going to cut first the onion. We're making the rice. I'm adding some salt. A little bit, quite a little bit, not so much. Don't do a lot of salt in your food. Salt is not good for the food. The rice is ready. It's not ready, I mean it's in there. I've just added rice in the water, in the hot warm water. So the rice is cooking itself. Meanwhile, we're going to take over the mincemeat and make our chili con carne. The chili con carne, we know you can eat chili con carne with bread, especially those hamburger bread. So nice. Or you can eat it also with rice. So for me today, I'm making it with bread, with rice. Although I've tasted it, I've eaten it before with bread, and it's the best feeling ever with chili inside. So let's do it. Let's start with the mincemeat. I'm going to cut it right now. The onion, I'm not going to cut, but I'm going to use this kind of apparatus, and then I just squeeze it inside there. It's just for knuffle. I know it's not called a knuffle, but kitungu saumu or whatever you can call it. So we're going to do that away a little bit. You have to wash it. I don't know if you guys are seeing me, because me, I'm not seeing myself. It's Dion helping me. So there we go. Easy as that. Wait a minute. Sorry for that. Here we go. It's already out. The knuffle or the onion is out. So I'm going to stew it out because this is what I need. It's out. And turn around, it's out. Let's see what is remaining inside this. This you can just throw it. Yeah, garlic. It's called garlic. Yeah. Jonas just show me. I'm living in the Netherlands, and nowadays the language is catching up with me so bad. You have to forgive me. Okay, I had two garlic, and this is the second one. So I'm going to add it also as well in the pan. I'm adding another garlic. Have to add it here, and then I have to close it and just squeeze it. So squeezy. Easy as that. It's out. The rice is ready and it's done deal. Done. Here we are. This is done. So we're going to the next one, and the next one is mincemeat. On fire now. I'm going to change the stove the way around, so quick and easy to see me. There you can see me. So stirring until it is almost brown and the garlic is well cooked. That is what we're going to do. Then I'm going to add onion and then followed by tomato. Until there we have reached. Now I'm going to stir the mincemeat. As easy as that, just stirring. So I'm going to stir it for quite a while long. Then I'll come back. As you can hear, also my son is crying for the drinking. Okay, I'm coming back to show you the onion part. So the onion I've already added in. The thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to stir it again. Meanwhile, it's turning brown. For it to turn brown, just catch here. It's much easier. Here. Yeah. Much easier like that. So I'm going to stir this around. Now. So I'm stirring it for quite a while. As you can see, it has turned brown. But anyway, cooking in the video is not easy. I don't know. Somebody should just try it out and tell me how it is going. You'll just be amazed what you can do out the camera. Very easy off the camera, but again, if the camera is set on, everything's just burning down. So as you can see, the meat is already ready. So I'm going to cut the tomato. The tomato is the next thing I'm going to do. So I'm coming back in a few. Wait. So the tomato and the onion is right there. The onion is already ready. You know, at first we started with garlic, and the garlic was ready done in before, and then was the time for the onion, and now it's the time for the tomato, which I'm waiting for the tomato to dissolve itself. One trick you have to know, if you want your tomato to dissolve itself very fast, add a little bit of salt or anything to do with the spices on top. Then it is going to dissolve itself very fast and very easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some spice on top. If I do add some spice on top, I'm not going to use salt because they're already having salt in there. So let's do it, and I'm putting the camera down so that we can do it together. So this is the master behind the chili con carne. Here the mix, it's already there. So I'm putting it in the tomato already together so that it can cook itself with the tomato. And then it's smelling so chili. It's chili. It's the chili. It's what they make the chili con carne. That mixture. Okay, so I'm adding it on top of the tomato, which is already in here. So the next thing is, I'm thinking I'm adding a little bit salt, just from far. Not so much, but so little bit. I'm adding a little bit salt because I'm seeing the tomato is not, it was not dissolving itself. So this way maybe it can dissolve itself. So we have to wait for a while before it cooks itself. Maybe I'm going to wait until it dissolves itself, then I'm coming back. You should bear with me. I'll be back while I'm waiting for it to dissolve itself. The rice is ready and waiting, and the next thing is the beef, and the beef is what I'm waiting for to be ready. And then we have our chili con carne ready to eat. Don't mind about my nails, sorry for that, it's just coming out. I'm having an appointment with my nail salon, but again I have to wait. That's an appointment, you have to wait for so long. So I have to wait, and that's why I'm not able to make my nails at this moment as soon as possible. But I'll be making them, so don't mind about that. Otherwise, our food is getting very amazing. I'm bringing you guys to see how it's going there in the pan. So allow me to bring you. So here we go. My husband is saying I'm saying a lot of so, but don't worry, don't mind. That's how I speak because I'm having a language barrier problem. as I do speak a lot of languages. Now I'm having language barrier problem. I can't speak my own my own language. It's broken. Anyway, what do you think about that? Is it not amazing? You should write down the recipe, what I've used here, and then you can use it yourself. There is one thing was missing and I've not added, and I'm going to add it with you guys right away. So far, yummy, 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 yummy. You should say yummy, 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 yummy. One thing that was missing was the paprika, and for that matter we have in yellow, but you can have it in any color, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. The taste remains the same. It's still one thing. It's the same family. Only the color is different. So I'm going to cut it and then put it in the meat. I'll be back. The paprika is already been sliced into pieces, and there we go. It's already in the meat. The next thing is we're going to put the beans inside. That's the next thing we're going to do. So far, this is where we have reached, and the next thing is to add our beans and to add the tomato puree, also tomato paste, as we get ready to add the beans. One thing, I'm doing a different cooking video because the number of cooking videos I've seen in the YouTube, they're just doing music background, and it's just a matter of showing hands like this, and there is no details so much. And I've been looking forward to find videos whereby somebody's explaining with word by their mouth, and nobody's doing that. So I better do it by myself. Maybe I'll be helping somebody out there. I love cooking, or I like cooking for my family, so it's better to get something that can help me out, and this is a good way. I'm figuring out also so many new things, and I'm trying them out with you guys. If you have any question, you can always just feel free, comment in the comment section, and I'll be replying, or I'll be getting to know also more. And if you have any advice as well, you just do the same thing. And if you have any business questions, I'll be dropping an email by my channel, and you can always just connect with me there in any case. But at this moment, here we are, and the paprika is already done, and it's a done deal. So let's move to the next process, and that is tomato paste. I'm adding the tomato puree of tomato paste, if you call it so, whatever what you wanna call it, you can call it. But I'm going to add it right away. So that is what I'm going to do in a short period of time. I'm taking a small spoon. It's a lot of paste inside there, really much, but it's done. It's already all. And then now this is what I'm going to do. Now the next step, anyway, it's not so much paste inside there. Let me carry you again, guys, into the pan together. Ready, we go. And the tomato paste here, it is, you see, it's not so much. It's very well equal with the meat and everything. So the next thing I'm going to add is beans. Okay, so let's add the beans together. It's beans in the tin, but I'm going to wash the beans first and then put them here. I'm coming back, so I'll be bringing you back again to the table. You ready? Take a breath. Let's go to the table. I'm adding the beans inside. As you can see, everything is beans, though they're colored beans. So I'm going to add them inside there. Here we go. And that is it. Ready. I'm bringing you back to the pan so that you can see. Take a breath. So here we go. This is the last process. The beans are already there. The thing we are going to do is adding a little bit water, just quite a little bit water. And as Dion told me, Dion, how many milliliter of water is that you should have? Yeah, it should be only 200 milliliter. You hear from Dion. So we're adding water. We've been cooking together. We're adding our water in. Yeah, add Dion. Thank you. And that is it. So we let it cook a little bit to stimulate its soup and everything and to warm out. And that is the outcome, for instance, for the chili con carne. We made chili con carne together, and this is what we made. This is what you made. Is it not amazing? Isn't it? So that is done, and that is our dinner. I'm going to show you a video of us eating it also as well, serving it. Meanwhile, I'm going to bring the cover and let it stimulate a little bit by putting by just putting a little bit fire, not so much. As you can see, not so much. You have to reduce the fire, not so much. So that is enough. It's almost nothing. So the thing is, it stimulates itself and the rice is ready. What we're going to do, we're getting our stomach ready to eat, and that's it for the video today. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and just comment also. And that's it for today. And I'm always having a video here every one day. After every single one day, I'm having a new video, so it's not a boring channel. As well, you'll be getting so much in touch to you and giving you more ideas of the menus of the dishes. Adios to the next chapter of eating. Thank you. I'm back to let you see how it's I want to serve it. So I want to serve it with you guys. I want to serve it to you. So this rice, and then I'm going to serve rice. Now this, okay, just a portion, quite a small portion of rice, not so much, a little bit. Chili con carne. Not so much. And then some avocado dye. Some avocado is by. I can show you when it's falling down a little bit. So it's ready, and that is how it's ready. I'm bringing you in the table with me to see it. This is the outcome. Is it not so lovely? Amazing, amazing, delicious, delicious. Somebody should try this. You should be trying this out. Amazing. The outcome. Yeah. Bye bye for now. Very much bye bye. There we go. Very nice dinner or very nice lunch, whatever. And this you can make it for your family or your friends. It's nice. But remember, this you can eat it with bread, not only rice. You can also as well make it with bread, as just in the beginning of the video I've explained. So bye. I'm going to make a photo and you can see that.